Welcome to TENNET, the latest in cloud-based property management software. My name is Matt Haas. I am a co-creator of TENNET and Director of Customer Support. Today we will discuss one of the more important and time-saving features of TENNET, which is to allow for the posting of future dated transactions as they occur, rather than being forced to remember to update the data at some given point in the future. TENNET will automatically notify the user when previously scheduled future data transactions are ready to be updated, with a warning message after the login. To view existing future dated transactions, click on the Future Dated Transaction message to see all updates previously entered, with the option to process or delete each of them individually. Each future dated transaction is grouped by type, whether a future dated charge, credit, or payment under transactions, or a future dated move-in, change, or move-out. Go to Portfolio and select the desired property from the display to see individual future dated transactions by building. All active tenants will be shown in the unit's tenants display with the option of showing active, inactive, future, or all tenants in the building. Any future dated transactions will be indicated by the type of action as follows. A red arrow to the right is a future dated vacate. A green arrow to the left is a future dated move-in, and a red $ is a future dated charge or payment. These transactions can then be displayed to show the detail by clicking on the symbol. If no action is taken, these will be updated automatically during the end-of-month procedure, including those that are scheduled as of the first day of the upcoming processing month. TENNET has been designed to maintain all types of future data transactions that affect the occupancy status of a unit, those resulting from a vacate of an existing tenant at the end of the month, a move-in of a new tenant next month, or a rent increase based on a new lease agreement that will take effect 4 months from now. Go to Portfolio, choose the property from the display, and select the unit tenant to be updated. You are initially in View mode. To make changes, click the Edit Mode tab. To vacate an active tenant in the future, choose the effective future date of the move-out. You will then receive a message to notify you that you are generating a future dated transaction. Click the OK tab and then click the Move Out tab. You will then receive a notification message that this update will be scheduled to occur and what will take place. Once satisfied, click the Yes tab. You will then be asked to confirm the vacate by typing in Yes and click OK. To move in a new tenant in the future, select the unit from the unit's tenants display. You are initially in View mode. To make the changes, click the Edit Mode tab and then click the Move In tab. The selected unit must be vacant or have a scheduled future dated vacate already in place. Enter the tenant name and move-in date, which must be greater than the vacate date. You will then receive a message that you are creating a future dated transaction. Click the OK tab and enter the lease dates, tenant type if any, tenant alternate mailing address for all correspondence if different than the property address, and recurring charges, which can be copied from the existing vacant unit or vacating tenant. When finished, click the Move-In Tenant tab. You will then receive a message that you are generating a future dated transaction with an option of No or Yes to apply the change. If satisfied, click the Yes tab. To make a change to a tenant in the future, select the tenant from the unit's tenants display. You are initially in View mode. To make the changes, click the Edit Mode tab. Enter all information to be updated, such as lease dates and the new recurring charge information, along with the effective date of the update. Go to the next available recurring charge field and click the drop-down arrow. Choose the description from the list and enter the new amount. Then assign the effective future date for this change and click the Save Changes tab. You will then receive a message that the change will be applied with an option of No or Yes to apply the change. Once satisfied, click the Yes tab. In addition, future dated payments or miscellaneous charges or credits to be applied can be set up for any month or series of months by using the Payments Charges function with the assignment of a future date criteria. Go to Portfolio and choose the property from the display. Then click the Payments Charges tab and select the tenant from the Unit's Tenants display. If a future payment, click the Payment tab and enter the payment date. You will receive a message that the future dated transaction will be generated. Click OK and enter the check date, amount, and check number if any. The optional memo message can then be attached, and the payment is automatically allocated based on the current balance breakdown by category code, which can be modified if necessary. Once satisfied, click the Apply Payment tab. You will then receive a message that a future dated payment will be applied with an option of No or Yes to apply the change. If satisfied, click the Yes tab. If a future dated charge or credit, click the Charge tab and select the category code description to be used and choose the effective future date. You will then receive a message that you are generating a future dated transaction. Enter the amount of the charge as a positive amount or credit as a negative amount. The optional memo message can then be attached. Once satisfied, click the Apply Charge tab. You are then given a message that you will be generating a future dated charge with an option of No or Yes to apply the change. Once satisfied, click the Yes tab.